six players, and they are all pro players. Good luck for the Russian teams and the Battle for Middle Earth 2 players team. Let's watch. Nice maps. Yeah. Almost all 3 versus 3 maps. Okay. Yeah. Frozen Rift not included. And Iron Hills 3 not included. Guys, this is the... Yes, Matty Mercs is best 4v4 player. Guys, this is Mr. Smoke, and he's the Ukrainian player. And he's man of the West. And his ally is Zerael, he's from Russia. And he's a very, very strong player, 1 versus 1 player, Zerael. He's a pro player. His skill is close to Solas, the best player in the game. And he's Elves, and he's starting with a big economy, Zirael. He's a greedy guy. He wants lots of farms for more economy. And the player here, Maru, is making also 3 furnaces and going for the warg pit. Maru is gonna face King Mustafa. King Mustafa is going to be dwarves here, facing the Isengard. In the middle, Sauron and getting Lorien archers. Sauron is rusty nowadays in the Battle for Middle Earth 2 and Rise of the King. But now he's back in the game. Also, King Mustafa is rusty. And Andy Brandy, he doesn't know the game, so we will see what's gonna happen. But let's keep in mind that this team, Russian and Ukrainian teams, they are not so good in 3 versus 3. Mr. Smoke and Zerael and Maru, they play 1 versus 1. They don't know how 3 versus 3 games work. I explain it. 3 versus 3 is all about getting economy and getting stronger unit. For example, just get Tower Guard, just get Ithilian Rangers, get Sweden King, get more farms, make a tower here. You can defend. The game is gonna go late. Your opponents will never be able to destroy all of your farms because there are so many players defending all of these farms. So let's see. There is the Sauron sending Lorien archers for his ally King Mustafa. And Sauron is doing a beacon here for King Mustafa. Don't go for axe throwers. He told him don't go for axe throwers, go for the forge work. And we can see so many Gondor soldiers from Smoke, this pinky player here. And work pack from Maru. Actually, Sauron and King Mustafa are pushing here. But Zerael is bringing reinforcement to help his ally Maru. Maru doesn't have anything but work pack. He has only work pack, and the work pack are good against the Guardians, Swordmen. Zerael has so many Lorien archers. Actually, Sauron has Lorien archers also. Yeah, players are getting Lorien archers. In this area, Gondor soldiers got killed. One of them managed to slip in. Work pack. Maru loves this work pack, but they can do nothing against the phalanx. So the Guardians, so the Uruk-hai swordman is gonna finish it. Okay, they defended. And Smoke has a big army. He has a big army here. Gondor soldiers and Gondor archers. He's gonna pressure on the player Andy Brandy. Andy Brandy has 2 elven barracks. He's gonna spam Lorien archers. Okay. As the warg. So Maru only is the player who went for warg to destroy buildings, and Zerael is gonna defend his allies' ass. Zerael made Lorien archers, and now he's going for the Rivendell lancers for more harassment on the farms, enemies' farms. Sauron should defend his allies, the dwarven player. In this warg, they have a problem. They die very quickly to the arrows. Very, very quickly they die to the arrows, especially the elven arrows, like the Lorien archers. Uruk-hai warrior from Maru, they are very tanky. There is a push from Mr. Smoke against Andy Brandy. I don't know who's gonna win, but Andy Brandy managed to get Arwen. Arwen, he should not forget her, neither this Rohan Spearman. Look at that. It's one. If you forget her, you can forget 1,000 resources. Um, Look at this. What the heck? Zerael is microing his builder. He doesn't want his builder to die, guys. But he died at the end of the day. I don't know what he was doing, what his builder was doing. Maru is building a work pit and a statue from Zerael. King Mustafa got a battle wagon army and oil barrel to herd the Lorien archers. So guys, this player here, King Mustafa, is gonna focus on the battle wagons, and now he got the Axors. He doesn't need actually Axors. His allies, Lorien archers, are better than the Axors. There are so many horses. Rally called from the Russian player, Zerael, trampling the Axors. I want to see here what's happening. Andy Brandy is left to face Mr. Smoke. But this statue is gonna make the elves very strong. So Mr. Smoke decided to harass these farms. Sauron has to face now this army. Never mind, Andy Brand is gonna defend his ally. Smoke will dodge this rally call because the rally call from Andy Brandy made the elves very strong, and he is gonna lose his army if he keeps facing it. Here there is 2 versus 2 between Zerael and Maru from the Russian players in the north versus the Syrian player King Mustafa the dwarves and Sauron. Guys, look at this war. They destroyed one of the most important farms for the dwarven player King Mustafa. There is a camp. Oh shit, what are these battle wagons doing here? Sauron actually never mind. This camp, they are both making camps. I thought this camp was for the Russian players. So Sauron is here defending alone. I don't know where the Dwarven player. Okay, Dwarven player King Mustafa is defending himself from the Warg. Warg with big number are very annoying. And Maru keeps spamming them. He loves the Warg. And they are very powerful, the Warg. Top players won. Nikki Bear. The Russian players, maybe you're right. Maybe you're right. You're very probably right. Student King for Mr. Smoke to give leadership. Leadership is very important. Now Mr. Smoke made Ithilian Rangers, man of those player, and he went directly for the Grand Harvest to give 12% more resources for the Man of the West farms. In this area there is still 2 versus 2, but they cannot beat King Mustafa and Sauron because they are making a camp here. So they decided to get siege work and get ballista, looks like it. Sauron has so many Lorien archers. So many Lorien archers. Zerael and Maru don't have actually tower archers. But Zerael has Haldir. If you put Haldir inside this tower, actually you can't. This is your allies. Whoa. Okay, this is bad, the trample. Actually, it's good micro, but the elven horses are very light horses. They die from the arrows of the enemies. Arch horses of the elves are... Andy Brandy is getting killed by Mr. Smoke here. Look at this guy. Andy Brandy is having trouble against the Warg of Maru and against Mr. Smoke's army. Guys, the top players, the Russian players and Ukrainian player Mr. Smoke are playing so damn good. They are doing a teamwork. Like Zerael is defending the player Maru, and Maru is going for the Warg pack to harass the enemy's farms. Very impressive their play style. Student King and these Gondor archers, Ithilian Rangers, just killing Andy Brandy's army. Battle wagon now from actually Sauron and King Mustafa came to the aid of their ally, and now Mr. Smoke is escaping. Sauron doesn't want Mr. Smoke to escape. He wants to face him. He cannot escape anyway. Andy Brandy has his Arwen, and she's gonna heal herself. Haldir will get more experience and get level 3, level 5 very soon. Yeah, actually, Mr. Smoke is retreating now. What do we have here? The player Zerael He went for Noldor, best archers in the game. Sauron is defending his allies. He has nothing in his base. Sauron, he should go back to his home immediately. He has only Lorien archers. These Lorien archers are gonna die sooner or later. Tom Bombadil from Sauron. But Tom Bombadil, it was a waste for Tom Bombadil. Why? Because, wow, horses, when they trample Tom Bombadil, they die. When the horses trample Tom Bombadil and Sonic Song killed Warg and Pikeman. Uh, Battlewagon cannot trample Noldor, by the way. Haldir from Sauron killing the Noldor. Noldors are very tanky and fat units. They don't die very easily. Zerail is spamming towers. What the heck? Zerail is a great player, guys. He's making towers, and Maru is making ballistas. Shades. This player is Zerail. Is now the best player, I think. He's playing so good, guys. He almost won against Awi Howie in the last tournament. He knows, he calculates everything. He makes a few horses. He makes Noldor. He just makes. Oh, okay, he has even well around his fortress, so Maru can heal his Warg Riders. And here, Mr. Smoke is winning against Andy Brandy. Andy Brandy got Ants, Treebeard. If Mr. Smoke gets the fire arrows, Treebeard is not gonna do much damage. Sauron is totally destroyed here, guys. Sauron is totally destroyed. King Mustafa is doing nothing. Seriously, guys, King Mustafa is leaving his ally. King Mustafa is very rusty. Sauron has nothing to defend himself with. And simply the Russian team has won. Ballista can finish the fortress. What is King Mustafa doing, guys? I know he's rusty. I know he's not. Andy Brandy left. He got destroyed by Mr. Smoke. And there is a piece of... Yeah, a Russian team won. Camp on Udun. Yeah. Guys, this song is made for the Russian players in this channel. And you can play it whenever the Russian players win. Russian team is OP. But Nikki Bear, the Russian team has to face me and Urbi and Matty Mercs if they win against King Mustafa and Sauron and Andy Brandy. By the way, this is... Save the place. Okay, okay. Okay, Cow, please remind me after every game because I have very shit brain. I forget always. You are still in the tournament? Yes, Nicky Bear. I showed you the bracket, Nicky Bear, like 5 times. What should I name it? Fuck. It's really 3 versus 3. So okay. Let me read the let me guys read the what is it called? The map pool. In the map pool there is Amphalance. I never heard about this map before. Dead Marshes. What? Dead Marshes? Really? Okay, Frozen Rift. Shit, Frozen Rift is in the tournament bracket. I love it. Harad Oasis. Mirkwood. Red Desert of Can. Rune. Rune? I don't know the map Rune. Which one is Rune? Rune is a 3 versus 3 map? Oh shit. Okay, this is on the map pool. Uh, yeah, you're gonna love it, guys. Let me just give you. Do you want to bet for the better team? Guys, guys, we want to bet. Oh shit! Solus was supposed to be with Smoke. I mean, with the fuck with Sauron and the Mister. Hello, Gokand. Hello, Gokand. How's it going? Okay. Um. Okay. Let's see who's gonna win in this next match in this series. I love Russians. You love the Russians, Arcane. A Russian team is very strong. They are pro players, three pro players, Maru and Mr. Smoke and Zerael. Three pro players participating in this 3 versus 3 tournament. Three pro players in this 3 versus 3 tournament. They won the $50, and I think that me and Urbi and Matty Merckx will face the hardest team. It's gonna be their team, the Russian team is gonna be the hardest team against us. They lost versus Geralt. Barking, we don't take your opinion. You know nothing about pro players. You are a 4 versus 4 player, Barking. If you play against Mr. Smoke or Maru, or maybe Zerael, you die in 5 minutes, 1 versus 1. You are a 4 versus 4 late game. You know nothing about the early game. Once you play 1 versus 1 and beat these pros, we talk again. Zerael is elf, and he's starting with very early barracks to creep the troller, maybe. He's against King Mustafa, another elven player who's starting with a big economy. I mean, normal economy. Sauron, Battle for Middle Earth 2, Sauron, he was very pro player once. He used to beat Solas, this a Canadian guy. But now he's very rusty. He is against Mr. Smoke. By the way, Sauron always hated Mr. Smoke and always bullied Mr. Smoke. And Mr. Smoke hates Sauron. This is Maru, and also Mr. Sauron hates Mr. Smoke. They are both of them pro players, but each one of them hates. Uh, okay, what do we have here? Maru is against Andy Brandy. Okay, they are gonna face each other. Is the right side of the map, these players, Sauron and Andy Brandy and King Mustafa, they are Battle for Middle Earth 2 players. While these players here, Zerael, Mr. Smoke, and Maru are Russian players, Ukrainian and Russian. Okay. The player here, Zerael, went for very early barracks, so he can. The farms, the farm spot here in this map is our shit. You can get very bad income for. You can get very bad income from these farms, guys. But still, they give plus 18 resources. Doesn't give much. 04. Can also and if our you really think I'm a good player? 04. 04 I play sometimes good, sometimes bad. Sometimes I'm good, and sometimes I'm bad. Mr. Smoke started with Warg pack. Zerael made Lorien Warrior and Misfon Sentries. King Mustafa went for 2 Lorien Archers. King Mustafa is spamming Archers. Okay, and the statue from Zerael to defend this area. This is best 3 versus 3 map, yes. This map sucks. Guys, this map is one of the oldest 3 versus 3 maps. Only pro players can understand how to play this map. It has 2 signal fires in the middle and 2 outposts, one in the top side and okay. There is a fight here between King Mustafa and Zerael. King Mustafa has too many Lorien archers. Actually, King Mustafa, guys, and Sauron are here. King Mustafa and Sauron are here. Sauron has made the horses. I did not see this. Well, okay, he made horses. And now a barracks. Sauron has made the barracks. And Zerael is waiting for this tower to be finished. So he can put his archers inside the tower. And then he's getting lots of money, the Russian player Zerael, from this outpost. And archers, they should enter, otherwise, okay, battalion of Gondor Knights is gonna destroy probably this outpost. This tower, guys, is very annoying. Zerael is shooting the horses because they are the only units that might kill the tower. And now these Lorien archers from King Mustafa can't do anything. They are trying to shoot the tower. Elven tower is very weak, guys. Zerael is doing beacon for his allies. To probably look at that, guys. Archers are about to kill the tower. What the fuck? Never seen this in my whole life. And once this tower is destroyed, these archers are gonna be murdered by King Mustafa. King Mustafa is spamming so many archers, guys. Seriously, this strategy from him is working on this map. King Mustafa is the king for this 3 versus 3 map with Sauron. These two Battle for Middle Earth 2 players, they play this map always, every day on the version Battle for Middle Earth 2 1.00. Zerael is making a statue, but his enemy are around the statue. So once this builder finish building, he's gonna die. This builder should escape this area from Zerael. And Zerael lost already one builder. So if he loses his second builder, what is he building now? A wall hub? Okay, wall hub is fine. Maru is doing a beacon. This player, Isengard, is Andy Brandy. Mr. Smoke is sending some reinforcements to his ally Zerael. Zerael now decided to get Lorien archers as well. Okay. Rune is a camp map party shit map, to be honest, but it was very popular map. Carnexy, guys, Maru, this player here, he sent Glorfindel to his ally Zerael in the bottom side, and he seems to be winning against his ally, against his opponent Andy Brandy. So he sent Glorfindel to help his allies, and he sends the right hero. Glorfindel is the best hero against all of these archers. Archers can't do much against the Glorfindel, neither the Gondor Knights. King Mustafa is spamming towers. The King Mustafa is the king of towers. He loves to spam towers so much. But Glorfindel alone, Elven towers are very weak towers. They get destroyed very quickly. Zerael made Haldir. Zerael is a good player, but now he's struggling against the Lorien archers from King Mustafa, the yellow player. Oh shit, Mr. Smoke is not doing good here. Mr. Smoke is not. Sauron and Andy Brandy are pressuring on him. Andy Brandy and Sauron are pressuring on him. Maru should do something. Oh, never mind. Andy Brandy is making a camp and blocking. Guys, you're right. This map is all about camps. Everyone is camping in this map, we can see. Mr. Smoke is not doing good at all, the Red Isengard player, guys. Red Isengard player is not doing good at all. Lur's first hero from him. Because he's against 2 players, of course he's not gonna be able to do good. Glorfindel from Maru might get killed, but he healed him. Is defending, tanking the damage, but for how long? Lurtz is about to get level 4. Once he gets level 4, he can cripple and kill Glorfindel. Another heal from Zerael on his allies, Glorfindel. Zeral in the bottom side of the map, he actually managed to recapture this and make a tower. What's wrong with these players? Why everyone is spamming towers in this 3 vs 3 game? Zeral should go back because the yellow player is coming to him. Zeral might lose his Arwen. He should be careful about her. Guys, look at this. Look at the tower of the elves. They are very weak. They die very quickly. I love when towers get destroyed very quickly. Um, yeah, because they are very lame to get towers, to be honest. Is this semi-final or quarter-final something? Iconics, the guys, I showed the map bracket for like 5, 6 times. I'm gonna show you the bracket after this game also. The bracket for this tournament is made of 3 pro players in each team. And it has quarterfinal, semi-final, and final only. Um, and this game, first series, I mean, it's not the first series in this tournament. One of the series in the tournament between the Russian team on the left side and the Battle for Middle Earth 2 pro players on the right side. And they are leading the battle for, I mean, Russians are leading with 1-0. Um, okay. Maru guys sent 2 of his heroes in the bottom side of the map, Bahaldir and Glorfindel, against the yellow player King Mustafa. Mr. Smoke is managing himself against Sauron. Guys, Battle for Middle Earth 2 players. The players on the right side, they are I say it for the second time. They are the kings of Rune. They play Rune always. Maru is carrying indeed, but Maru is gonna face Andy Brandy's Saruman. Saruman Wizard Blast. He did not kill everyone because they had formation gives them armor. Saruman is about to reach level 2 if he stays near his crossbow. This tower from Maru. Maru is, I'm telling you what Maru is doing, defending on this outpost and helping his allies. What the fuck is that, guys? Look at Zerael, what he just did. He's a creative, smart player. This Russian player here, Zerael, is very smart and creative. He made this wall to prevent the enemy from capturing his outpost. Shit. I like this guy. I really like him, and he's a very cool guy. And this Suka Blat is the Russian song. It has the same voice as him. I heard him when he's streaming Zerael when he streams, and sometimes he talks. He has the same voice as this song. The guy who sings in this song. Hello, Mr. Fake. What the fuck is smart? Anyway, yeah, yes, they can destroy the they can destroy the outpost, but they cannot capture it. Okay, you can destroy the outpost, but you cannot capture it. I mean, you have to destroy it if you want to capture it. Sauron has a huge army here, guys. He has a he's facing Mr. Smoke. Beyond the standard knows the hate between Sauron, Battle for Middle Earth 2, player VIP Sauron, and the player Mr. Smoke. He knows the hate. Mr. Smoke and Sauron, old enemies. He even insults him. Mr. Smoke, I mean, this guy is Sauron insults Mr. Smoke. He was the top player in this game. Beyond the standard knows how powerful this Sauron player was. And now he's facing his old enemy, Sauron, I mean, Mr. Smoke, once again. And he's actually winning. Yeah. Mr. Smoke is losing to the player, Sauron. Wait, Zerael. Wait. How's that? Sauron is now in the middle of 2 players. Xpearly, what the fuck? Guys, please don't play them, otherwise I'm gonna close them. We need to focus on the tournament. Guys, the Russian player just stabbed Sauron. in the back. They stabbed Sauron in the back. Russian players killed the army of Sauron.
Oh
Um,
my goodness, I stole them all!
this one here, Grand Harvest, giving Sauron so much money. And Maru just took his heroes back from the bottom side of the map. Guys, look at Zerael. What the fuck is Zerael doing? King Mustafa doesn't know what to do now. Sauron made a catapult. What's that? Wildman summon from Andy Brandy on the army of Zerael. There is a big fight in the middle of the map. Wildman summon from Mr. Smoke on the army of King Mustafa. King Mustafa is in the middle of the map. Zerael should take his forces and face them in the middle of the map. Maru is spamming Elven heroes, guys, against Andy Brandy. Andy Brandy has Ballista. Let's check the gods. This map is so big. Uh, the Sauron made Tom Bombadil. I don't think Tom Bombadil is gonna do much. Look at Tom Bombadil knocking down lures. Knocking down lures. Um, King Mustafa has pikemen and archers and catapults from his ally Sauron to destroy the buildings of Zerael. Zerael doesn't have much here. He just okay. He has the Glorfindel here, but in the middle of the map. Um, okay, Sauron faced I think many players in the middle of the map. Actually, there is 2 versus 2. King Mustafa has Elven archer heroes, Legolas, Thranduil, and Legolas. And whoa, Mr. Smoke managed to capture Thranduil of King Mustafa. Can he kill him? Lurs is a very weak hero. He can die to the other archer heroes. Thranduil got killed, and Lurs now is probably gonna get killed. Yeah, they revenged. Legolas revenged for his father. I want to check what's happening here between Andy Brandy and Maru. Looks like Andy Brandy is losing against Maru here in the top side of the map. Because Maru had this outpost for so long and he's rebuilding it to produce more resources for him. I mean, let's be honest. In the top side of the map, Maru has the Elven heroes. And what can Isengard do against... look at these ballistas from Andy Brandy. Andy Brandy is a pro in Battle for Middle Earth too, but in the Rise of the Lich King, he doesn't know what to do against Randall, guys, as Isengard. He doesn't know what to do against Isengard. He has Ballista, but Ballista don't kill Strandwell. Saruman, he was killed. Yeah, maybe fire crossbow, fire arrows, or maybe berserkers. I don't really know. Even I don't know how to kill the elven heroes, guys. Andy Brandy is gonna lose sooner or later. Fireball on Strandwell, really magic against Archer. Andy Brandy here is gonna lose sooner or later against... Oh, Flood from Maru's Arwen. Guys, Andy Brandy is gonna lose here, I'm sure. It's about time. Okay. So Sauron has a big camp here. And in the bottom side of the map, Zerael is rebuilding his campy outpost. I don't see the army of Zerael. He's in the middle of the map. Zerael has elven archer heroes. Sauron has so many Gondor knights, but they're gonna be killed by the elven archer heroes. Whoa, nice micro from him. He did not lose his horses. Eomer from Sauron got killed with... Oh shit. Sauron guys made horses, and this is wrong. Now they got stunned by the golden arrow of Haldir, and all of the horses are gonna be just feeding for the spell book of the player of the Russian team. Let's check the PowerPoint and spell book for each player. This is Maru, the Elven player, in the top side of the map. He has arrow volley. He lost Arwen. Maybe he's losing. Oof, look at Maru's Elrond. Is he gonna lose his Elrond, Maru? He should... Actually, he bought the heal. All right, actually, Andy Brandy did good by he killed Arwen. Only is the cheapest elven hero. Oh shit, Andy Brandy is also making a wall here. I don't understand that. And Mr. Smoke is what the fuck? Look at these buildings, guys, from Mr. Smoke. Economy, work pack, defensive building, ballistas. But just this land belongs to Mr. Smoke, guys. This area. I did not pay attention until now. Um, yeah, true. Bandit. Only way to kill elven heroes is the cripple. Sauron has now. Aragorn is the king of a human. Looks like the Russian players are winning, guys. The Russian team is winning. And look at the Mr. Smoke. He bought the excavation, which is making discount on buildings. Um, Anyway, this is Andy Brandy's spellbook. He has the fuel of fire. He's gonna be very, very rich. If they hold for 10 more minutes, the Battle for Middle Earth 2 team is gonna be very rich. This is Mr. Smoke, the Isengard player. He doesn't have a fuel of fire, and he's not gonna be as rich as Andy Brandy. Cloud Break for Zerael is ready. Sauron has Tom Bombadil, and after Tom Bombadil, he can go for the either Cloud Break or Isilian Rangers. And this is King Mustafa. He used his Tom Bombadil and the Myth. Cloud Break from Zerael. It is from Zerael. Wait, what was that? Yeah, it is from Zerael. It stuns that army, but it didn't stun this army. Maybe Saruman was here. Elven heroes from Zerael. King Mustafa also has elven heroes. I don't understand what's happening here. Oh, Maru is making a big push on his opponent, Andy Brandy. Uh, and Wildman from Andy Brandy are also ready. Oof, look at Saruman. Saruman might be killed. I don't know who's gonna win from this side, but a flood from Arwen and Maru. There is Saruman. He should be careful about him. Cripple the Elrond. Elrond might be killed by the hero of Andy Brandy. Whoa! Look at the damage this Lurs is dealing. Saruman. Okay, Andy Brandy lost his Saruman. He still has Lurs and Grima Wormtongues, maybe. Elven heroes maybe can kill now Lurs. Never mind, I don't care about the North. I want to see in the middle of the map. Sauron, what is Sauron doing? He has the big tower guards army. Zerael and Mr. Smoke might be losing versus Mustafa and Sauron, guys. Look at this. Sauron is pushing, destroying buildings. And when you destroy buildings, you earn power point. Yeah, only Maru is winning from the Russian team. Actually, he's not winning now. Look at this. What the fuck? Andy Brandy is so creative, guys. He used this. Whoa, Elven heroes are here. He used this lightning strike to keep knocking down the Elven heroes on the ground from Maru. Very, very creative. Mr. Smoke is sending ballista everywhere. Like top side of the map, middle side of the map. Sauron has to attack the middle. But which middle? There are two middles. Like this middle and this middle. Two middles. He's making a camp here in the middle of the two middles. Nice one from Sauron. Sauron is just holding himself. King Mustafa is advancing. And Zerael has nothing in his base. Catapult from Sauron. It has the fire stone. It deals lots of damage. Are they gonna... These guys play like it has... Yeah, cow. Like this tournament. Actually, the Battle for Middle Earth 2 teams are beasts for this map. Especially Sauron and King Mustafa. They play this game on 1.00 patch. The very, very old basic patch. And Zerael might lose his fortress, especially that this catapult might destroy the fortress of Zerael. Never mind, it is destroyed. Um, uh, okay, I'm just there is uh I'm just talking about another tournament should be streamed. A 2 versus 2 tournament should be streamed today also. So many tournaments for this game. What the heck? What do we have here? The player King Mustafa might lose his Trandwell. He might really lose his Trandwell. There is myth. Oh, Legolas arrow wind from Legolas. You can't. Okay, Strandwell is dead. He revealed the myth with this Caribane, making the heroes revealed Caribane from Mr. Smoke, the Isengard player, and now he has Saruman. Um, guys, the catapults are doing lots of damage to the player Zeraal. Catapults of Sauron, and he needs to find the solution. Treebeard might burn. Flood from Arwen. Which Arwen was that? It was from Zerael. Zerael, Arwen, Flood. And this Treebeard is gonna live this well around the fortress. They can heal Treebeard very fast. He just needs to be closer to the fortress. Guys, Zerael is not doing good, and he might lose the game. Russian team might lose the game. So many Galadrim archers from the player Sauron from this inn, and he's pushing toward Mr. Smoke. Will the battle for Middle Earth 2 players win? Now Lightning's, a Wizard Tower upgrade, and he's gonna use it very soon. Mr. Smoke is gonna use this Wizard Tower on this Elven army. Men of the West Sauron. He's gonna use it. Come on, you can't. You should. Yeah, he used it. Look at this, guys. Look at this. Look at this clumping army from Sauron. All it died to the wizard Sauron. Archers of Galadrim, all archers are very weak. And Charco might get killed. He was also knocked down by the nice one. Hello, Mr. Stevie. Marabu. This is the best of 5, and they won already one game. The Russian team, and yeah, what should I also say, Marabu? Yeah, if you just 30 minutes probably, and we can cast that game. I just need to cast all the games possible. Um, yeah, might end very, very soon this series, Marabu. If you can wait, and the other players, if you can't wait, do the Marabu. If you can't, the guys wait, do the tournament match, and I'm gonna cast the replays. Or okay, if the players cannot wait, unless I am inside the tournament. Unless I am inside the tournament and I have to play with you, Marabu, 2 versus 2 tournament, then we should wait definitely. Um, this is Maru has 1000 command point. He has ants. This is Andy Brandy here. He has the Watcher and great Isengard economy. I don't know why he doesn't use the industry. Guys, the battle for Middle Earth 2 players are winning the Russian players. I'm gonna repeat it. A battle for Middle Earth 2 players are winning the Russian players. Watcher now on Maru's army. Guys, battle for. Whoa, shit, look at Mr. Smoke, guys. What the fuck, Mr. Smoke doing? Uh, Look at Mr. Smoke. He's spamming ballistas. Why do you spam ballistas, guys? Why do you spam ballistas? Um, I'm very, very surprised. Why do you want? You need maybe axe throwers and the crossbow, not ballista spam. Um, okay. The fortress of Zerael, it's always safe thanks to Arwen. Guys, Zerael's fortress, uh, s- fortress of Zerael is always safe from Arwen. Arwen is flawed. Cloud break from both of the players, King Mustafa and Zerael. Zerael used this one, Dead Eye, from his Thranduil. He's targeting heroes of the enemy, but there are no heroes left, so he's targeting the Mirkwood. And Haldir might die, so Haldir might die. Actually, no, he didn't. Because the army of the elves is finished. And the 25 PowerPoint, who has this one? Who has the 25 PowerPoint? Mr. Smoke managed to get the dragon, guys. The dragon is ready from Mr. Smoke to be summoned. And I'm pretty sure he's gonna summon it here. Or maybe here. To destroy all the buildings. Or maybe... Yeah. I'm pretty sure he's gonna summon it here. Somewhere. To destroy Sauron. His opponent. You have a dragon, or maybe Andy Brandy, who knows? In the north. Come on, summon the dragon, don't delay. He's not gonna summon it in the bottom side of the map because Thranduil or... Okay, he summoned it here, Mr. Smoke? Why did you summon it defensively? Why did you summon it defensively? Okay, he defended against the... wait, no, how? How didn't these type axis throwers die from the breathing dragon? What the fuck, guys? Um, guys. How didn't they die? And this dragon wasted some of his remaining time. And I think this dragon should have been used. Yeah, it should have been used in the middle of the map. But Mr. Smoke has the trouble now. He has trouble. Zerael mentioned this trouble. And maybe Mr. Smoke is gonna reposition his dragon here. Never mind. He sends the dragon there. Oof, Army of the Dead from Sauron is killing all the army of Maru, and probably the elven heroes are gonna die as well, guys. Elven heroes might die from Maru. All the ballista of Mr. Smoke are gonna be destroyed by the army of the dead. And Elrond is gonna be cornered. Actually, Elrond is quite fast. He's outspeeding the army of the dead of of Sauron. Guys, it is gonna be... I don't know. I don't know if who's gonna win. I still don't know. What do you guys read? Is the Russian team winning from the left side? Or is it the Battle for Middle Earth 2 players winning from the right side? Probably, I don't know. We will watch and see. But all the players almost have their 25 PowerPoint. For example, Zerael. Oof, Maru doesn't defend his fortress. Oof, Deathbringers can finish the fortress. Guys, if Zerael doesn't help his ally with the 25 PowerPoint, Maru's fortress is gonna go down. If Maru doesn't tell his ally that my fortress is getting fucked up, Sunflare could save the fortress of Maru. Maru should do a beacon because Zerael has... Wait, yeah, fortress of Maru is now doing the beacon, and it is too late for this. Too late for this, guys. Maru lost his fortress. He didn't even know that Andy Brandy slipped this army from the top side of the map. Maru did not pay attention. And now Zerael has the Sunflare. Yes, he has the Sunflare. Maru wants to do a push. And he's asking probably the Sunflare from his ally Zerael. Elon is level 5. These players are playing teamwork, King Mustafa and others. What was that? Oh, Andy Brandy's the dragon is gonna burn all these buildings for the player Mr. Smoke. Mr. Smoke has made a mistake by spamming buildings. Why would you like to spam buildings? Just get units with armor and blades instead of these units. And whoa, Sauron has Aragorn with the Galadrim archers, but they have armor and the bow, and he's using them as swordmen. Probably the Russian team are in trouble. Also, Mr. Zerael is in trouble. He has the Sunflare. Zerael is in trouble as well, guys. King Mustafa. Oh shit. Sunflare is not good to put it here. It didn't even kill Legolas and Strandwell. There is this guy here. Strandwell from Zerael. He killed Legolas, maybe? Where is Legolas? I think he killed him with Strandwell. Andy Brandy's dragon repositioned here. Whoa, shit. Strandwell level 10. Use Strandwell to kill one of the enemy's heroes. You use the Throne of Vengeance. Use the Strandwell, use the Throne of Vengeance before you die. Use... Oh, dragon wants the head of Strandwell. Can he... He's very fast, Strandwell. He's very fast and his time is over. Guys, the Strandwell, use it. You can kill... I mean, it's... I just want him to use it. It's very hard to get Strandwell level 10. Tombo model might kill him. Zerael is not doing good, guys. Also, Mr. Smoke is not doing good here against Sauron. And Maru lost his fortress in the top side of the map against Andy Brandy. So this doesn't look good for the Russian teams. Doesn't look good at all. They don't probably know how to play on this map, the Russian team. Okay, maybe the score is gonna be 1-1 after this game. Because Battle for Middle-earth 2 players love this map. Battle for Middle-earth 2 players love this map. Maru is trying to kill Aragorn, and he killed Aragorn from the player Sauron. Guys, can the Russian players have a comeback, yes or no? If yes, type number 1. If no, type number 2. Thranduil from the player Maru is also level 10, and he almost killed Ymir with the Throne of Vengeance. Earthquake from Sauron, but I don't know why he's not using it. He should use it. He can take one fortress down. I would use this Earthquake on a fortress that is newly rebuilt. For example, this one. Guys, the Russian players will have their comeback, yes or no? Yes. Yes, you think they are gonna win? Okay, but Sauron seemed to be very strong, the Battle for Middle-earth 2 player. And also King Mustafa is strong. This player, yellow player. Andy Brandy is winning in the north against Maru. Maru has lost his fortress, but now he rebuilt it. Maru did not have access to his Sunflare. Now he has. And Mr. Smoke now finally is making an army and not buildings. He was spamming buildings in the middle of the map. Now he's making an army. In Sunflare. Okay, golden arrow from Zerael heroes. Throne of Vengeance, please use it. Use the Throne of Vengeance, Zerael. We all want to see the Throne of Vengeance. Use the Throne of Shit. Why don't you use the Throne of Shit? You have it. You could have reloaded this. Maybe he's waiting for another hero. Yeah. King Mustafa's Strandwell is level 7. I want to... Come on. If I don't see Strandwell, Throne of Vengeance versus another Strandwell, I'm not gonna be happy today. Come on, Zera. I'll use Throne of Vengeance against... Yeah, he's gonna use it, guys. Now, look at this. I know Zerael. I know how he plays. Look at this. He's gonna use it now. Come on, Zerael. For fucking fuck. You're gonna use it now, Zerael. You're gonna fucking use it. Yeah, he used it, guys. Look at this. He used it. Unless he hides behind buildings. He used it, guys. He clicked on the Throne of Vengeance. But this guy, Strandwell, disappeared behind the building. And he was hidden. It's like someone... Yeah, now he used it. Look at this. Look at this, guys. He's dead. Throne of Vengeance inside the heart of... Sunflare on Andy Brandy burning his kingdom. Burning the kingdom of Andy Brandy. And Smoke and Maru are pushing uh, against Andy Brandy. Watcher. Oof, Zerael, guys, pushing in the middle. Sauron is, I mean, in the bottom side of the map. Sauron is now pushing in the middle. But I want to see what's happening in the northern side of the map. Watcher from Andy Brandy knocking down the army of Mr. Smoke and defending. Ants from Maru, but ants are not gonna be any good now. Deathbringer are trying to kill Elrond. Elrond has Tornado, and he used his Tornado to protect himself, Elrond. If you put the I'm dying need, what did Legolas say? I'm in dire need, maybe. This Elrond is crippled near. Okay, he healed him. Okay, guys, this doesn't look good. Maru cannot beat the Isengard fire. In the bottom side of the map, Zerael is just being Okay, Sauron has defended King Mustafa, his ally, from the player Zerael. And Andy Brandy has the dragon strike. He can summon Andy Brandy dragon strike on the enemy's buildings. Whoa, what a game, guys. What a game between these 6 pro players. No one is able to win. No one is able to win. Okay, Andy Brandy used the dragon strike, and I wonder where he's gonna use it. I wonder, he's most likely gonna use it on a fortress. Legolas from Zerael also died. He lost so many heroes, now he's retreating. Actually, Sauron is also advancing. Zerael is in trouble. The Dragon Strike is ready, and Sauron is everywhere, guys. Sauron is everywhere in this map. Flood from Zerael or Maru killed everything for Sauron. Okay, that was the best flood I have ever seen. 25. It was from the player, actually. It was from the player Zerael, not Maru. Earthquake from Sauron was ready since so long. Now Andy Brandy has the Dragon Strike, and most likely he's gonna use it here, so he can, so his allies can advance, maybe. Okay, what do we have here? Actually, he is advancing. Maybe he wants to use it on his side. In the bottom side of the map, Zerael has nothing. He has literally nothing, Zerael. Mr. Smoke, he has to help him. Aragorn versus Elrond. Okay. It looks like the Russian players are not gonna make it this time. Russian players are probably not gonna make it this game. They had a small comeback, but it wasn't enough. Yeah, look at King Mustafa, guys. He has his kingdom filled with elven trees and economy and Mirkwood archers. Sauron in the middle. He did not buy the ivory tower. He has catapults and just strong base. And Andy Brandy is winning, beating Maru in the northern side. Andy Brandy is beating Maru in the top side. Okay. And still players are not using their 25. I don't understand why they don't do... What the fuck? Did you see that? Wow, my mouse? What happened to my mouse? Was it... I thought it was the, like, explosive of the bomb. Fire bomb, but then it was my mouse went crazy. Moved... Where was the earthquake? Okay, earthquake... destroyed everything here for Mr. Smoke. All the buildings from the player Sauron. The game is not ending, but it's gonna now end. Yes, it's now gonna end. Maru and Mr. Smoke and Zerael are gonna lose now. And second dragon. This is actually first dragon from Mr. Smoke to defend his ally, Maru. The Russian players and Ukrainian player, Mr. Smoke, are defending each other very nicely. Glorfindel level 10 from Maru. Nice. But Grim Wormtongue poisoned that guy. Like, he poisoned the Glorfindel. He doesn't deal any damage on the Glorfindel. That poison dealt zero damage on the Glorfindel. Literally zero damage. Legolas got shot. And Andy Brandy is still not using his Dragon Strike. He's not using Dragon Strike. Army of the Dead helped too much. Yeah. Yeah, Bender. Army of the Dead always harvest 10 power point easily in worst cases. And on this map, closed map, Army of the Dead is very useful. Horses from Sauron are rushing Mr. Smoke's base. Mr. Smoke, meanwhile, he's helping Maru in the top side of the map. I think the Russian players hate this map so much. Oh shit, there I'll use the Throne of Vengeance on something. Okay. Mr. Smoke has trouble against these horses. And Sauron wants a rally call from his allies. Okay, where is this dragon summon? What the fuck? Who used this one? Mr. Smoke, right? Okay, Mr. Smoke used the Dragon Strike and Andy Brandy still didn't use his Dragon Strike. I thought that Andy Brandy used it on his own base. Army of the Dead from Sauron to defend his ally in the northern side. And now Maru is gonna lose his fortress. Guys, no way Battle for Middle-earth 2 players are gonna lose this game. Russian players have lost this game. Eagles from Maru. But what can eagles do against so many horses? Uh, Actually, the horses are not dealing much damage, believe it or not. The only most damage is coming from Eomer, this hero. Because these horses are not doing melee damage to the fortress because of the crystal moat around it. So the fortress is not taking much damage. Only from the gate it takes damage. What do we have here? Saruman he got killed by Throne of Vengeance. I saw him getting a shot in his heart from the Throne of Vengeance. And this player, Andy Brandy, still didn't use his Dragon Strike. I don't know why he's... Anyway, let's just forget about that. All the players have their 25 power point very soon or already ready. So, the game is gonna finish very soon. Maru lost his fortress. The game is not gonna last longer than 5 minutes, guys. It's not gonna last longer than 5 minutes. Sauron has Aragorn, uh, but there are too many pikemen. Arrow volley, killing all the Uruk-hai. And Aragorn took the experience, he's almost level 7 now. Okay. Russian teams have lost. Mr. Smoke has left. Maru has left. And the second win belongs to the Battle for Middle-earth 2 players. Russian team just lost it. Russian team just lost it. Yes, thanks, Cow. I remembered that somehow. Okay, now we go for the Frozen Rift. And let me drink water very quickly because I can't talk anymore. I need to drink water. Be right back. Today I ate 2 chicken burgers, guys. I wasted 850,000 Lebanese currency for chicken burgers. I regret it already. I could have eaten shit. I'm not gonna do it anymore in my life. What? Trenko? Oh shit, I shouldn't have said that. Trenko, I'm sorry, I promised to do it live on stream. Anyway, guys. Yeah, Trenko, I did it, but off stream. Why should I do it on the stream? I look so stupid when I'm eating while streaming. I mean, why do you want to watch me eating? This sounds stupid. You still streaming? How does your brain not melt? Videra, Viagra, you Portuguese, you left us. You abandoned this channel and this community since so long. You're probably stripping in Portugal. We hate you. You don't belong to Battle for Middle Earth games anymore. The score is now 1 for each player. And Zerael wasn't paying attention. Videra is back. He's not called Videra, he's called Viagra. I'm making money, studying, and enjoying life. Alright, Viagra. Good for you. You're making money so you can donate to the stream. Awesome. Welcome back, Yoda. What did you say? Andy Brandy spot noob gay suka? What the fuck? What's the spot? Andy Brandy doesn't uh Andy Brandy spot. Andy Brandy Andy Brandy penis is so small. He doesn't know where to put his spot. If his penis was long, he would know his spot. Hungary player. Let's go. Who's gonna win now? The Russian team or the Battle for Middle Earth 2 team? No, we don't need you, Videra. We don't need you. You are very. I need to mute Mustafa. My brain is dead. Guys, King Mustafa is not so good in English. And Andy Brandy, I need to mute King Mustafa. My brain is dead. Micro on. They are communicating between each other. Sauron is the Canadian guy. His English is perfect. And the Brandy's English is fine. But King Mustafa's English is not the best, so Frozen Rift. This is like Iceland map. Yes, oh four. He doesn't speak it. He should study English more. Maybe in Syria it's not very popular English. I mean they don't study it. Zerael is Angmor, and he's against the player Andy Brandy. Andy, yes, Tranko is here. Andy Brandy is from Hungary, and Isengard against Zerael. Okay, this player here, Zerael, is a very, very strong pro player. He's not. Andy Brandy won't be able to hold against Zerael, guys. So his allies should help him. King Mustafa here. King Mustafa is always yellow color, and Sauron. What the fuck? My spot. Shred Mountain. Shitty Mountain blocked. 50% territory. Come on. Andy Brandy is. Andy Brandy is blaming He's blaming the mountains for taking his farm spot. This is very hilarious, guys. He's blaming these shitty mountains. He can't make farms here. He can make farms in the middle of the map. This map is so big. Okay, this is King Mustafa, yellow player, and he's elves, and his ally is also Sauron, and he's also elves. Here we can see Maru, and Maru is Isengard. Are they picking the factions, or those are volcanoes? Yeah, yeah, they are volcanoes, not guys. How can the volcano be? Oh shit! Look at Gollum. Gollum enjoying the volcano's life. He's maybe showering with some hot. How can the mountain snow have volcano? This is wrong. I never seen in my life volcano that have snow. This is Mr. Smoke. He's always red. Mr. Smoke is trying to creep the goblin lair. It's very easy to creep it with the horses. Maru is getting some Uruk-hai warrior and wildman. And Sauron is creeping this troll lair behind his base so he can maybe have a farm for... it's called Gay. Oh, it's called Gay the mountain with fire. It will throw... Auditor, you're so fucking hilarious. Gollum wants to throw the ring probably inside. Where did Gollum go? Oh, he's still here. He wants to throw the ring inside the volcano probably. Anyway, what do we have here? Zerael is creeping this troll. Players always creep trolls to earn resources at the start of the game. Horses from Mr. Smoke in this place, and nice micro from Mr. Smoke. He kills the Lorien archers. Only two guys are left, and they can't do the damage needed to kill the Uruk-hai. Two battalions of Gondor knights from Mr. Smoke. It's gonna hurt the enemy's economy. Andy Brandy is the guy who blames the shitty mountains who blocked his farms. He's gonna lose what's left from his economy. Zerael is attacking with a huge army though. He has a big army made of axe throwers, Gundabad orc, and Rudor spearmen. Sauron is advancing against Maru. Maru might lose his builder. Zero challenge for Andy. Yeah. Andy Brandy is a very salty guy. He's gonna be very angry very soon. He lost some farms to the shitty mountains. Actually, he managed to save this one. In the middle of the map, they are doing a beacon. It's made from King Mustafa. King Mustafa is lost in the map. He doesn't know where to go and which player he should face. He's just roaming in the middle. He couldn't find an enemy to fight with his Lorien archers. Look at Zerael, guys. This is the player I was talking about, the Russian player, Suka Blet. He's so good, and he's a spammer, and just a pro in 1 versus 1. Andy Brandy will have hard time against him. Sauron is retreating against Maru's Axors. Axors are great against elves. With the just so many Axors he have. Axors are heavy unit of Isengard. They can kill Axors of Isengard, can kill Lorien archers easily. And in the middle, Mr. Smoke made a transition. He stopped making horses, Gondor Knights. He's now making Gondor, yeah. He has Ymir though with this battalion. Actually, these are 2 battalions, but both of them are damaged. Never mind, only 1 battalion. And Zerael is harassing Andy Brandy. But now Sauron is sending some reinforcements to help his ally. Okay. Okay, what do we have here? Maru is pushing with a big army of Uruk-hai and axe throwers. And Sauron might be in trouble, guys. Sauron might be in trouble. If this statue doesn't... This statue got destroyed. Guys, axe throwers are heavy archers. They are fat archers, you can call them. And they are killing the Lorien archers. Sauron needs maybe heroes, or Glorfindel maybe, or Arwen. Actually, he got Haldir. Haldir is not good against these. Maybe Glorfindel and Swordman. Anyways, this Isengard army will beat the Elven army. This is what I'm trying to say. And there is a big rally call for Mr. Smoke and Zerael. Sauron is not actually King Mustafa. Okay, never mind. King Mustafa is here with his ally Andy Brandy. Now they are going to face Sauron. Mr. Smoke and Zerael. Who's gonna win? Both 2 versus 2 in this side, while Maru is gonna harass with all these units. He has a huge army of axe throwers, pikemen protecting the axe throwers, and Uruk-hai. He's just going inside their base to destroy farms. Um, Alright, Rally Called army is winning against the unrally called army. Okay, the Russian team is winning now. Guys, the Russian team is winning. As we can see, the top players are pressuring so hard. Russian players and Mr. Smoke, the Ukrainian, are pressuring so fucking hard. Andy Brandy is defending, but what can Andy Brandy do against 3 Russian players in his base? Sauron is trying to help, but where is King Mustafa, guys? Where is King Mustafa? He has only 1 Lorien archers. Shit. Okay, maybe this is gonna be an early GG. Russian players have just destroyed everything, and they always go to the base of Andy Brandy, the guy who cries about anything. He's gonna just. You will see his comment now. 3 players attacking Andy Brandy. You will see his comment now very soon. He's trying to defend. Sauron is still losing from another side against Maru. And King Mustafa is doing literally nothing in the middle. He's going for the Mirkwood archers, but his ally would be dead before he gets the Mirkwood. Sauron sent 2 archer heroes, 2 elven heroes, Haldir and Glorfindel. Okay, Mirkwood have a long range, shredding the Gundabad Orc. Um, guys, Andy Brandy has nothing. Oh shit, he made his farm between the 3 mountains. Grazer, it's called. Yeah, O4 maybe it is good game, guys. It is probably most likely good game. Sauron here has some Lorien archers, but the horses of Gondor Knights from Mr. Smoke are destroying them. Okay. What can we have here? Mr. Smoke, actually this player, Andy Brandy, somehow is pushing back. Zerael is making a tower. There are sorcerers. Sorcerers getting killed by the Mirkwood. Sorcerers got ice from Zerael. He's gonna use the ice on them. Actually, he did not buy the ice. He got the fell strength. Mirkwood are the best versus archers. Versus sorcerers. Mirkwood are the best versus sorcerers. But now Mirkwood are all dead. Okay, guys, this is over. No way. But for middle, yeah, Andy Brandy left without saying anything. Same for his allies. Third game. Onsh, the 2.02 3 versus 3. Second win for the Russian team. Now, what map do we go? What map do we go? Fuck. Let me check the map of the map bracket. Yeah, Kim Mustafa should not stay in the middle. He did not support his ally Andy Brandy at all. He left him to dogs. They can go for the map called Red Desert. There is a map called this one. This map. Do we go for this map, guys? I never seen this map before. Do we go for this map, guys, in the chat? Do we go for this map, yes or no? It is in the bracket pool. What do you mean, 04? What do you mean? Russian team got the second win, guys. This is the first sub for today. Thanks you so much, Ishkane. Map? Yeah, okay, yeah. 04 is a map. Yeah, it's beautiful map. Thanks a lot, Ichkane. Ichkane, thank you so much for
Your
gifting.
friend Tolka67 has subscribed for 2 months.
Anyway, let's go. Ichkane, thanks once again. Tulkas is a nice guy. Guys, how do you feel about this pro players tournament of 3 versus 3? Of course, it is 3 versus 3 tournament, WWW. This is the tournament where Barking and Cow and Lisloji are in it. I'm gonna show you all the bracket for the tournament after this game. The winner between these two teams, the Russian team and the Battle for Middle Earth 2 team, the winner is gonna face me and Matty Merckx and Urbi team. The winner. But it looks like it from what I see. The Russian team are winning, guys. The Russian team, Zerael, Marum, and Mr. Smoke are winning against the Battle for Middle Earth 2 players. This is Zerael, he's the strongest Russian player. I'm gonna repeat it. Strongest Russian player in this game. Strongest Russian player. No player is even he's stronger than Mr. Smoke. Zerael is stronger than Mr. Smoke. But Solas is stronger than Zerael. Okay, and Maru is trying his best to become a pro player. I mean, he's fine. His level is high. From the bottom side, Andy Brandy and Mr. Smoke, Sauron and King Mustafa, they are rusty now. Very rusty they are. They are not practicing. King Mustafa is working 14 hours per day. He told me he's working so much and he has $500 house rent. So imagine, guys, you work 14 hours. Do you think he's serious? He's King Mustafa is Syrian living in Turkey, working 14 hours. Do you think he's joking about that? 14 hours per day work? I don't know about this. It's very hard for a human to have 14 hours. And this is Sauron. He's just doing poker in Canada, not playing anymore. But for Middle Earth, he comes. He's very rusty. Even I won him today in the 1 versus 1 battle at dwarf tournament. Um, okay, Andy Brandy is and what's King Mustafa's job? He fixes the air condition, I think, and stuff like that. Like, he probably has the 1000 air condition to fix, maybe, if I remember correctly. I really forgot. This is Maru here, Russian player, starting with Urukai Warrior and Wildman. Oh shit, this map is so big. He's against Andy Brandy. There will be Isengard Mirror in the middle. Sauron is Angmar, and he's gonna face Man of the West. King Mustafa is, oh shit, what's that? Zerael is defending his ally. A nice bug, Sauron is saying. What bug? Sauron is saying nice bug, but I don't understand what he means. Um, okay, guys, King Mustafa, fuck. This guy here, Mr. Smoke, I always make a mistake between King Mustafa and Mr. Smoke. There is a troll in the middle, they should not ignore, he can kill the horses. Uh, yeah, this player here, Mr. Smoke, he's so good. Look at the troll, what the fuck? Who did this wind? Troll was affected. Why are you doing wind on me? What have I done to you? It wasn't my fault, I did nothing. This wind, it was made from the player Sauron. Look at this troll, guys. Like, his house is here. He was just lured by the wind. He doesn't care about any war. Uh, okay, two horses of Mr. Smoke. Rally called to destroy some of the too many pikemen. These horses are definitely gonna die. They cannot escape from the pikemen that are in this area. So battle for Middle Earth, two players. The team in the bottom side of the map. They are. Look at this sea. Look at this sea. What is Gollum doing in the? It's not sea. It's a river. It's very beautiful color, by the way, for this map. So the battle for Middle Earth, two players, team in the bottom side of the map. They. What the fuck? How did he build on top of the river? They know this map, and they can win probably. Mr. Smoke is creeping. It's very easy to creep the goblin lair. Yeah, Kane is searching for a fresh fish. Um, what do we have here? King Mustafa and Sauron are gonna pressure in the middle of the map against Maru and Zerael. Mr. Smoke went for the horses. Gondor Knights creeping some goblin lair. Actually, he killed every goblin lair. It's very important to kill the goblin lair. Yeah, Gollum is enjoying the fishing life. Guys, everyone is fighting in the middle of the map. They killed the troll. Maru killed the troll, took the money. Horses have arrived. Mr. Smoke is making horses. Gondor Knights. The player Andy Brandy has lures, very early lures, protected by the Orokai Pac-Man. Andy Brandy is retreating the Isengard player. Oof, Sauron has a huge army here. Actually, this is Zerael. Where is Sauron? He also had a huge army. Sauron had a... Oh, fuck. These are for Sauron. Okay. Zerael loves towers. He always builds towers. And King Mustafa went for horses. Looks like there will be a camp here in this area from King Mustafa. He also loves camp, King Mustafa. Everyone is pressuring on Andy Brandy once again. From this side, horses from King Mustafa. From Mr. Smoke. Fuck. And from this side, Zerael and Maru. All on Andy Brandy. Andy. Beacon by Andy that I'm getting fucked up. Someone help me. Everyone help me. I'm doubled against many players. Do something, and they are camping. His allies are camping somewhere in the map. No one cares for Andy Brandy, and no one wants to help Andy Brandy, guys. King Mustafa is just camping here, not helping his ally. He should just fucking move this army from here and defend Andy. Anyway, Sauron managed to defend his ally. Uh, yeah, he managed to defend his ally, Sauron. Sauron in the middle spot is better than King Mustafa in the middle spot. Because King Mustafa doesn't help his allies. Actually, he's facing this player here. My bad, guys. My bad. He was facing Zerael. Zerael should not be ignored. You know him. He's a good player. He's a pro player. And if he left to help his allies, he was gonna lose his side. Waller with so many axors from Zerael, but they can do nothing against this camp of the elves. Andy Brandy is doing a beacon in the middle. Some pikemen to protect the army of Andy. Yeah, he needs pikemen here to protect this stuff. So far, look at the Isengard player. He's expanding, building lumber workers, expanding his economy. And Mr. Smoke is going for the grand harvest now to get more income from his economy, getting men of Ithilien Rangers. Zerael is getting sorcerers, but the sorcerers don't deal much damage against, I mean, not needed in this case. Towers, against towers spam, you need catapults. No way you can destroy them. You should never attack. Now this is feeding. You should never attack the Zerael now realized that he shouldn't attack these towers. He needs catapults. In this area, what do we have? Andy Brandy is being attacked by Maru, rushing him with axe throwers, protected by the Urukai pikemen, and destroying his farms. These farms are important. I mean, this one and this one should not lose them. They give the most economy. From what I see, the Battle for Middle Earth 2 players once again are being attacked by, I mean, being rushed and pressured on from the other team, Russian team. Battle for Middle Earth 2 players are under pressure, in my opinion. What do you think, guys? Do you see that? Zerael left in this. Wait, Zerael is gonna leave. He destroyed this area. Now he's going back. He doesn't want to commit. Sauron is bringing some help to his ally King Mustafa. Yellow player. And the player Mr. Smoke, he switched his strategy from horses to Ithilien Rangers with Tower Guard. Very tanky pikemen the Tower Guard. And they can protect the Ithilien Rangers. Men of the West have the best combination of units. Strong horses, and strong pikemen, and strong archers. For example, elves, they don't have strong horses, and they tower guard are better than Mistone sentries. They just have deadly archers, that's all the elves. Okay. Mr. Smoke and Maru. Wait, what do we have here? Maru is pushing. He has Saruman, Andy Brandy, and some Axors and Lurts. Pushing toward Maru. Maru has no protection. He should really defend himself, go back to his base. Maru invested in buildings and he doesn't have heroes now. Andy Brandy invested in heroes. He needs help. Andy Brandy, I mean Maru, the green player, needs help. He has lures though. Ooh, nice one. Zerael has whites and he helped his ally. And he's making towers. And sorcerers froze this guy, Walder, so he doesn't die. Wildmen of Dunland on these on top of the senior rangers, but they did not die. They are fine. Okay. Andy Brand is retreating. He can't face two players, Maru and Mr. Smoke. Zerael. Wait, Zerael is facing two players. The player Sauron and the player Mr. King Mustafa. Andy Brandy is. Look at Andy Brandy, guys. Facing two players, Mr. Smoke and Maru. What can Andy Brandy do? He has Saruman, so Saruman is good against big armies. He has Wizard Blast. Zera is just too good. Yeah, it's Kane, and we have to face him after this series. Me and Urbi and Matty Mercs. We have to face the Russian team if they win, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna win. He has catapults. He knows what to build, and he's fast and he knows what he should do. Beacon. Sauron is VIP. Sauron is trying to harass, but the Syrian Rangers can defend against them. No problem. So many axis throwers here from Maru. Maru loves these axe throwers, and he's right, guys. These axe throwers are so deadly. Now, White Summon from Sauron, Battle for Middle-earth 2. You can kill these Battle Whites if you target them. Axors, they deal lots of damage, and they killed two Battle Whites so far. Long shot, it didn't kill anyone. Axors will keep fighting and kill the Battle Whites. These Battle Whites, you should kill them because they deal area damage. If you use them with wind, they deal area damage, and wind clumps the units in one place. So, okay, I guess Sauron is in trouble now. Men of the West and Isengard are pressuring on him, and he has only Morgomir. Morgomir can't do much here. And Zerael is beating his opponent, Mr. King Mustafa. Okay, in this tournament series, the players, Battle for Middle Earth 2 players won on only map rune, 3 versus 3 map rune. On the all other map, Russian players won. Crippled Syrian King. But he's not gonna be killed because the Rangers are protecting him. It's over. Zerael already finished the base of King Mustafa. King Mustafa and Sauron are rusty, guys. And now the score is 3-1. Battle for Middle-earth 2 players just lost the tournament. And they are out of the tournament forever. They're not gonna win $30. They're not gonna win $20. They're winning nothing. Nothing. They'll go home empty pocket. It is over? Yes, it is over. It is over, Sauron, yes. Yeah, over. Best of 5. Your team is out of tournament. Oh shit, he left. He just wanted to do his turn, Sauron. Sauron doesn't like to skip tournaments.